What's up, guys? I'm CandidCrandell, and this week we are talking about Season 4, Episode 3 of Pretty Little Liars. Melissa Hastings is back in town. Uh-oh, what's she doing here? Melissa suggests to Spencer that maybe they should get out of this town if they know what's good for them. That seemed a little ominous, right? Toby also mentions that he does feel like A is a she. We have no evidence to prove this, but I would have to agree with him. I definitely think that A has gotta be a girl. No guy would pay this much attention to detail. Aria and Jake are spending some time together and they're watching film noir, and Jake doesn't like it. It just shows that Ezra and Aria were perfect for one another, so suck it, Jake, you need to leave. I have no interest in you whatsoever unless you miraculously know Melissa Hastings and everything about her, or your board shorts. That is the only way that I care that you are in Rosewood right now. Emily lies to the doctor that the reason that it had the big bruise on it is that she fell off her bike. She's still not telling anyone that A almost ran her over with a car and she hit it on a rock. I don't understand why that's so hard to tell. Someone almost ran me over with a car and I hit it on a rock. Like, as soon as you tell the police that someone's trying to kill you, they're probably gonna be like, oh, we'll get involved with that. Hannah goes to visit her mom at work and sees a set of flowers on her desk. She goes digging through the trash can like the little liar that she is and finds a card. Hope you're feeling better. The show was a dud. You didn't miss anything. The show, the only kind of alibi that Mrs. Marin was able to give Hannah, she clearly wasn't at. Where was she? Was she back in Rosewood? Was she meeting up with Wilden? I think maybe she met up with him and she didn't kill him. I think that maybe A is trying to frame her for murder. Emily's mom finds out that she took several of her hydrocodone pills and flips shit at her in front of everyone at the school, grabs her violently and tries to pull her into the car, causes this big scene, which eventually leads someone to call family services and report Pam. What? Why are we reporting Pam Fields? This is terrible. I personally think that A made a little phone call, don't you? Aria gets a text from A that says, cleaning up Rosewood one mean mommy at a time, dig we must. That to me suggests that they're trying to frame Hannah's mom for murder. They're trying to send Pam to jail for child endangerment. Aria's mom is getting potentially shipped off to Vienna. And where is Mrs. Hastings in all of this? Are they trying to get rid of the mom so that they can get directly to the girls? Hannah ends up at the police station and notices a room that has a suspect board for Wilden's murder, and everybody's on it. Melissa, Ian, Lucas, Spencer, Aria, Hannah, Emily, Mike, Aria's brother, Caleb, Cece, Garrett, Jenna, Toby, Allie, Mona, Ashley Marin, Noel Kahn, I believe, is on there in one place, it looks like. It's kind of hard to see. I've been looking for pictures of it all over the internet. Ren is also on it. Under Ren's name, they have him listed as Dr. Kingston, so I don't know what those quotation marks mean, but maybe Ren isn't a real doctor. And if he's not a real doctor, what the hell is he doing at Radley? It also had a note to check Melissa's medical records, so I wonder if they're looking into her pregnancy. We don't know when she lost the baby. We don't even know if she was pregnant in the first place. I think that she was faking the pregnancy to protect herself from A. Mr. Marin eventually reveals that Ashley did come to see him on the night that she was supposedly at the show in New York, so she was back in Rosewood. She came to his house and was talking about the fact that she needed to borrow some money. She did not say what for. Mr. Marin left the room. When he came back, Mrs. Marin was gone, and so was his gun. It could have very easily been the case that A gave Ashley Marin instructions to go to Tom's house to take his gun. The girls find an Allie mask that Mona has in her possession. When they look inside the mask to kind of figure out where it's from, they see the name Hector Lyme. Together, Aria, Hannah, and Emily decide to go looking and see what they can find. When the girls get to Hector's studio, he is, of course, extremely creepy. What else would we expect? He said that he put an ad online looking for a model for a Joan of Arc mask, and Allie responded. She was the one who ordered a bunch of them because she said that she wanted them for all her friends so that they could look like her. He gave them all to her, and then he destroyed the copies afterwards. Hector says that he wants something from the girls, which turns out to be Emily's face. Oh, creepy. He wants to use her face for a Medusa mask. Hannah is snooping around in the back looking for clues, and she definitely finds something. It's a mask of Melissa. What was she doing at Hector Lime's studio? Did she go there with Allie? Did she follow Allie there? Or did Allie follow her there? Toby and Spencer inspect the window that his mother supposedly jumped out of to commit suicide and notice that there is no possible way that she could have jumped and landed where she did. Something happened other than her jumping of her own free will. Arya gives Ella permission to go to Vienna. I think partially Arya is doing it because she wants to save her mom and get her the hell out of Rosewood so that she is not involved in any more of A's dirty stuff. Melissa brings up the question that Spencer asked her several seasons ago. If it came down to defending someone she loved, Ian or Spencer, who would Melissa choose? Melissa poses the exact same question to Spencer, who doesn't really know what to say. I think it's foreshadowing the fact that Melissa has some involvement and Spencer is going to have to choose whether she's siding with her friends or with her sister. Not only has Family Services called Pam Fields, they have also called Emily's father, and he is coming back to Rosewood for the investigation. So this is getting serious with Family Services. Poor Emily, poor Mrs. Fields. Just tell the truth, Emily. It will solve this whole thing. At the end of the episode, we see that A is in possession of Emily's x-ray. What a surprise that A has the x-ray. I don't know what they're planning to do with that. Probably not something good. Did you enjoy this week's episode? Let me know down in the comments what any of your theories are. If you don't already, you can follow me on Twitter. My username is CandidCrandell. And you can follow me on Instagram. Username, you guessed it, CandidCrandell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next Thursday with another spoiler alert, and I will see you on Tuesday with a new Here's the Thing video. Bye.